Hey everybody, it's medium Lauren Robbins. I'm a tested and endorsed afterlife medium and psychic medium. I am extremely into the afterlife. I believe in loved ones, angels, God, but I also do believe in ghosts and that they do not transcend to the other side. There are also demons that linger around in the world and in graveyards and stuff, but I wanted to check out a place in Mansfield called Happy Hollow. Happy Hollow is a cemetery that is in a residential area in Mansfield, Massachusetts. And I decided last week to go visit Happy Hollow and see if it really was what everybody has said it has been. It's extremely haunted. You feel like it is very warm in there, and you feel like people are watching you. There's black shadows and a man with a black hat. Well, I decided let's check this out before I have some paranormal stuff coming in. I do not recommend that you go into this place by yourself. I was actually quite not afraid, but I definitely felt I was surrounded. It's not a good place to go or any place in paranormal hopping, unless you have somebody else with you in case something happens. You can be pushed, you can be shoved, you can also have things follow you, and you just don't want to have that happen. You want to really protect yourself going into a place, something like this. So I'm going to show you two video clips that I got. I also got lots and lots of pictures of faces, black shadows, and a man with a hat, which I'm going to show in my paranormal events coming up, and some photos. So let's go into the few clips I want to share with you that are totally freaky. One is when I'm just entering Happy Hollow. That's the first clip. And where I'm like, is there anything here? It says nothing. Then it went into tremendous and some other things I picked up. And then I'm going to show you the creepy clip that follows. And that is actually where the video went into slow motion by itself and started picking up growling noises. So I'm going to go with the first clip now. I'm entering Happy Hollow.
Just seeing if there's anything I was getting, and it said nothing. Okay, so this is the Happy Hollow. It's literally between two houses, and tremendous. I was just seeing if there's any paranormal activity in here, and I got tremendous. That's it.
I saw a dog on the way, so I said hello
Hi,
to it.
sweetheart. Just gonna see if it's done. Okay, so I'm walking in there now. It's Happy Hollow. I keep saying Sleepy Hollow, but it's Happy Hollow. Apparently, they see a man floating around, a black man, or a man with a black hat, and images of a black spirit floating around in here. So there is a little bit of a walk. I wouldn't recommend that you come down here.
I guess that stopped. So let me see what I got here. This is the next one, which is really, really freaky. So if you don't want to hear any negative voices, don't listen to this part of the clip. It went into slow motion by itself.
orbs flying by.
Now that was just freaky because it went into slow motion right after I started speaking in the beginning, did the growl noises, then went back into regular mode. It was very weird. The other thing I did want to show you is that I was asking if I was alone or if anything else was with me. And basically it brought up a lot of things. So I was saying like the hair was standing up my skin. I felt like I had to do protection when I was in there because I was saying protection, but there's a couple little clips here of different words. Now this is called the Ghost Hunting app. It's a blue it has a blue box with a black hand in it. I use it a lot for paranormal stuff. I find it very, very, very effective. I've used it in the Ruth Marie Terry case when I was doing Lady of the Dunes to communicate with her further. I was listening to her, but I also put the app on several times, and it came up with some really validating stuff for her, like it was her soulmate that killed her, etc. But this is just a couple things that the app picked up when I was in the cemetery.
Shows up a lot with a black hat, and then there's a floating black energy. My meter's going off pretty crazy in here.
So I feel like
I know it's starting to get dark, so I'm not going to stay by myself too long here. But I don't even know what family is here. I have to check it out and do a little research on it. I was just looking locations that I could go with my friends. I think this is very interesting. I'm asking for God's protection while I make a connection to my higher spirit protection while I'm in here. Just curious if there's anything that's here and what it would like to say. I'm going to take some pictures in a moment with my phone and see what I'm getting before I leave. It's too bad that things were ruined here. Again. Pretty active. It said some validating things in the beginning. Like I asked if there was energy in here. It said tremendous. Everywhere I walk, there's activity coming up. I'll have to show some of the pictures and images on my phone afterward. I think I just saw something literally go by me a second ago. It's very active here. Always. You're always here. Why aren't you crossing the light yet? Skin. Yeah, I just talked about it. The hair is like standing off my skin. I definitely feel the energy in here. There's a lot of you. Why are you guys stuck in here? You shouldn't be stuck in here. I know one of the names Isaac came up earlier. Is there an Isaac in here? Tell me some of your names. Sadly, a lot of these tombstones are very old. I do believe in the afterlife. I do believe that people are stuck too sometimes, and why they haven't transcended could be multiple reasons. Characterize. I'm not trying to characterize you or what happened to you. But I feel like maybe the man that does show up here sometimes with a black hat, maybe you? Maybe you haven't transcended for a particular reason? Getting really super windy and freaky in here. Freaky. I always tell people, well, I'm not going to say it when it comes to paranormal investigations.
Protect yourself.
I'm going to turn this off 1 minute. Although it's getting very active again. It's very hot over on here. Hot spots. priest. Interesting. I just asked for protection from God. Is it a priest that's here? That's watching over everybody else that comes forward? Is it a priest?
Now that was really weird because it went into like prevail and be stronger than anything negative that might be in this. I don't think it was a priest coming through. I had literally said, you know, I'm not going to say what it is because I know that they were listening to me, and I was like basically saying you should never go in there without protecting yourself first or doing like salt water on yourself. And I had walked in there checking it out, and I was like in my head going, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, because please protect me, Archangel Michael, with anything negative. And that's why I said, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to say what I'm talking about here. Like, you should never come in alone, and you should always protect yourself. And I kind of went against my own rules. And what happens, I go in there, I get all this energy saying like they're always with me. I'm saying a prayer, it says priest, and it says prevail, like basically saying like prevail over the darkness that's in here. So tell me what you think about this clip. And I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Stay spooky.